ورتل القرآن ترتيلا.
The new rule about the stretching, or one of the stretching rules. So we completed the noon sakina and tanween rules, and we mentioned that noon sakina, it is the noon that carries a sukun at the top, and the tanween is like double fatha or double kasra or double dhamma, and it's also another noon. And we explained the letters, and we know now that each letter belongs to a rule. Like if I have hamza, not hamza, if I have the sound a and ha, a, ha, ghain, kha, preceded by noon sakina or tanween, I should pronounce the noon sakina and the tanween clearly without changing.
Yeah.
The second rule has some letters as well. The first one has 6 letters, which is clear or idhar. The second one is merging. Merging has 2 sections or 2 types: merging with gunna and merging without gunna. Merging with gunna, this one occurs when nun sakina or tanween followed by one of the six letters, which they are coming right now: ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, nun. The first section or the first type, nun sakina followed by ya, nun, mim, waw, this is merging with gun, with a nasalization, and the duration of this nasalization or this nasal sound 1 second, 0.5 or 2 beats. So it will be like وَمَن يَعْمَلْ.
Yeah.
This is the first section. The second section or the second type,
Yeah.
nun sakina or tanween followed by ra or lam. So I should pronounce the nun sakina. I shouldn't pronounce the nun sakina or the tanween, and instead of pronouncing the nun sakina and the tanween, I will merge the nun sakina. Okay, in this rule I will use the merge or merging, and it will be without gunna. Min rabbik, I will merge it. It will be mir rabbik. So I changed the sound. And the third rule is if nun sakina or tanween followed by ba letter, I should change the nun sakina sound into mim. Min ba, it will be mim ba. The nun, I will change the sound into mim without stressing, without stressing my or pressing my lips while pronouncing. I'm not gonna say mim ba'd. I'll stress my lips like this. No, it will be mim ba'd, just like a space of paper between your lips while pronouncing the mim and changing or converting letter. The fourth and the last rule of nun sakina and tanween rules occurs when nun sakina or tanween followed by the rest 15 letters of Arabic alphabet.
Yeah.
So we extracted 6 letters for clear, 6 letters for merging with the 2 sections or the 2 types, 1 letter for changing or converting, 15 letters for hiding. So nun sakina or tanween followed by any of the 15 letters: sad, dal, all the rest letters except the letters that we extracted for the other rules. The rest letters will be for idhar. It's like min dhalik, so it will be min dhalik, min sayyi'at, min sayyi'at, and that's it. The new rule is about extending or stretching. We have 3 letters in Arabic alphabet. We call them the stretching letters or the letters, the extended letters. Okay, they are 3. The 3 letters are alif and waw and ya.
Okay.
Normally, without changing, without any other points, without adding anything, any of each letter of these letters, you should extend it 2 counts.
Okay.
For example, if I have the word qala, this word has an alif in the middle. Okay, it has an alif in the middle. If I didn't pronounce the stretch or I didn't extend the letter sound, which is qa, I'll pronounce it like qala.
Qala,
So
without
qala
just
change,
without the
yeah,
alif.
yeah. Qala change, you changed the meaning with this way.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So normally you stretch the letter without anything. You're saying qala. You don't say qala. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So that at least I will show that the alif extension is there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Sheikh, give me a minute. Sorry, give me a minute.
Okay, it's okay.
Thanks. Okay, Sheikh. So normally you'll stretch this letters 2 counts. Okay, qala. I don't say qala. I say qala. So
Qala.
this letters you stretch it normally without any addition, without any anything else. It's normally one of the stretching letters. An example about the just a sec. Okay, example about the wow. For example, we are saying yaqulu, so I don't say yaqulu, right? If I said يقول, that means I changed the wow sound, or I erased, I deleted the wow, and instead I put a dhamma at the top of the qaf, يقول. So dhamma has a short sound, but a letter like alif or wow or ya has a long sound normally. So this one will be يقول, يقول. So normally you stretch it the alif and the wow 2 counts. Another example about ya, but there is a condition. Any of the letters, to extend it, you should have it sakin. You should have it carries no vowel. So يقول, this wow carries nothing. يقول, it's only wow. It's a sakin. And the same in the word قال. قال, the alif carries nothing. It has no vowel. So you stretch it 2 counts. Okay, so you should have the letter without vowel. Yeah, so the last one, ولا الضالين. This is an example, but I need to give you خبير. والله خبير بما تعملون. The word خبير has ya, and this ya is a sakina. It must be preceded by a letter carries kasra, and the wow must be preceded by a letter carries dhamma. The alif qala must be preceded by a letter carries fatha. So extend them, you stretch them like 2 counts. This word خبير, you stretch it the ya. Yeah, you stretch it. You didn't say خبر. You changed the meaning, so you stretched it normally. خبير. Okay, now you know the 3 letters. 3 letters in Arabic alphabet. If you find them at any place in the Quran, you will stretch them normally. What if the 3 letters, or any of the 3 letters followed by, let me say, plus. So we have the 3 letters as I mentioned, but what if the 3 letters followed by some letters? Like what? What if the alif followed by this one, and the waw followed by this one, and the ya followed by this one? So what if the alif followed by hamza or a? What if the waw followed by a? What if the ya followed by a? Should I stretch them normally 2 counts, or should I change the rule right now? What should I do?
It's you can't stretch them. You can't stretch them because it's going to be like this one with alif will be and the one
stretch. If you're gonna stretch, you're gonna stretch the sound, not the letter. Okay. So for example, we are working on alif and wow and yeah. I don't want you to be confused. So I'm telling you, when we was working on nun sakina and tanween, I told you that nun sakina or tanween. If you're gonna search for nun sakina and tanween. So here we're searching for alif or wow or ya followed by a sound. This gives us a rule. Gives us here, or hold on. Okay. So nun sakina, alif or wow or ya plus hamza plus a sound gives us 4 beats of stretching, 4 counts. Yeah. So we change it.
Instead of the 2 beats of stretching,
because
we
of
will have
hamza,
gotten if we only have each of them. But if they have plus them, it's gonna be 4 beats, right?
Yeah, great. Like the same shape that you see here. Alif plus a sound, wow plus a sound, yeah plus a sound. You'll stretch the alif and the wa and the ya 4 beats. It's like what? This word here. Let me write it. Okay, this one here. This word is sama. It's a meme followed by alif. Here we have the alif plus a sound. So this alif, I'll stretch it 4 beats, 4 seconds. So I'm not gonna say sama. I'll say sama.
Well, are you still going to call the ha? Because most of the time I will say sama. I will say call that a in front.
Yeah, that's right. You should say it sama as you just mentioned right now without the ha sound.
Okay.
Yeah. And another one, ulaika. Well, the a in ulaika in the middle of the word. This word, for example, there's a dagger alif between the lam and the a sound. We can put it with the pen like this. So we have it here, right? Dagger alif, small alif. It's a normal alif. Ulaika, this is an alif plus the a sound. So I should stretch the alif 4 beats. Ulaika, you will convert it. It will be ulaika. You got it?
Yes.
Yeah. And if we take the wow, this is for wash. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. So if we take the ya, for example, we need to explain it as well. So we will say si'at, for example, this word si'at. We have the word here, this one. Si'at, this is a ya, ya followed by a sound, I should stretch the ya 4 count. فلما رأوه زلفة سيئت وجوه الذين كفروا سيئت. You got it?
Yeah.
Great. There is another one which is wow, right? إني أريد أن تبوء بإثمي وإثمي. إني أريد. This word is in Surah Al-Ma'idah. So tabu'a, wow, followed by a sound. So I will say, I'm not gonna say tabu'a. I will say instead tabu'a. إني أريد أن تبوء بإثمي وإثمك. تبوء بإثمي وإثمك. This one we call it the obligatory connected mad. Obligatory you must stretch. Connected means it's in one word. Okay, let me write it.
Yeah, obligatory.
Yeah, obligatory connected mad. So obligatory means you must stretch this letter or this rule. Connected it's in one word. See at this word here, it's only one word. It's one word. Tabu'a, one word. Sama, one word. Ulaika, one word. Right?
Yeah.
So connected, we call it connected because it's one word. I have the mad condition. I have the condition to stretch. Okay, in one word. I have the reasons gathered in one word. Okay, so we call it connected. Mad means stretching. When I say you should give me a mad here, you should stretch the letter here. That's the meaning. Okay. There is another section, but it's in two words. The same things that we have alif, wow, yeah, plus a, but in two words. Like what? Let's say, just a sec. Surah Al-Baqarah, we said, وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم.
أبصارهم.
ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله واليوم الآخر وما هم قال الله لنا ألا إنهم قالوا أنؤمن. So in these three verses, okay, the ya here in the first example carries a just a sec, I need to plug the charger. In the first word, ya Sheikh, if you open the Mus'haf in Surah Al-Baqarah, at the beginning you'll find that this ya carries a dagger alif like this here, right?
Okay.
So I have the condition now, but it's in two words. The condition is not in one word, it's in two words. Ala, this is the alif, and this alif followed by a sound, but in the next word. This verse is وعلى أبصارهم. So I'm not, when I pronounce it, ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة, I'm not gonna say وعلى أبصارهم.
So are we treating it like two words, or it's gonna be like one word?
No, it's not about treating it as one word or two words. It's about how long should you stretch the alif, okay, if it's followed by hamza. But the words remain. You're not gonna change anything, you know. ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم. This is the first one. I said وعلى أبصارهم. The right pronunciation that I should say ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم. Why did I stretch the alif here above the ya? Because it's followed by a sound, so I should stretch 4 beats. وعلى أبصارهم. And you should be careful with the duration of the stretching. Okay, you should stretch it and you should give it the right time or the suitable time. Okay, because you hear sometimes, you know, when you are struggling with the ayah, trying to read the words or the words are hard a little bit. Okay, you miss some rules. You know, like you don't stretch like 4 beats, stretch like 2 beats, 3 beats, 3.5. Okay, and we take it by this, by the way. If you decreased or reduced the mad duration for 1 second, I notice it. Okay, that's it.
So here, if you call it as wahala absor, the extension, is it because we have the
dagger alif
alpha? Yes,
plus if you remember the condition.
Yeah, I remember the condition. I know if the alif is followed by I'm going to extend it like 4 beats. I remember that one. But this is because it's on top of alif. Yes. So
you know, we don't care about alif. We only search for the a sound. Okay. This shape.
Now it's clear.
If it's above, you know, you can see it above alif. You can see it above wow. You can see it above ya. You can see it in the middle without anything like this one. You should focus on one thing, which is the a. sign or the shape. It doesn't matter if it's above any letter. It doesn't matter. ألا إنهم هم السفهاء, for example. This is another one in the Quran. In Surah Al-Baqarah, we recited ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون. السفهاء, I extended this one, I stretched it because it has the condition, but it was in one word. Okay, I'm talking about this one. ألا إنهم, I didn't stretch it. I'm not gonna say I made a mistake because there is another way that you read this one in 2 counts, like what I did. ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ألا إنهم. But this way you're not gonna study it now because we are working on Hafs and Asim from specific way, which gives us 4 beats for the extension here or the stretching here. ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون. قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء. قالوا. You can consider that this wow followed by the so you stretch it 4, and the alif here, consider that it's not exist. Okay, so I'm not gonna say قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء. No, instead I'll say قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء. You got it? Yeah. So basically, in just few steps, the 3 conditions, the 3 letters. First, if you want to extract any rule from the Quran, okay, you have narrow the list down. You should search for alif or waw or ya, okay, and after that, you should search for the next letter that follows alif or the waw or ya. If it's a sound, okay, and as I told you, it could be carries this one. Hold on. You see it with these 4 shapes, by the way.
Yeah.
You could see it with the above the waw, the and you will consider the not the waw. You could see it above the ya, you will consider the not the ya. Above the alif, under the alif, it doesn't matter. So alif, waw, ya plus equals 4 beats for the alif and the waw and the ya. In one word, connected mad, obligatory connected mad. In 2 words, secondary mad or secondary separated mad. Okay, so in 2 words it's separated, in 1 word it's connected. These are the rules. Do you have any questions?
No, I think these ones are pretty clear.
Then the nun sakin,
is it only her with all these 3 letter words that can make us to extend them up to 4 beats? That's the only thing I have to look for.
Nothing else.
Okay.
These are the stretching in the Quran, the extension in the Quran, all of it. You're not gonna find anything except 2 rules, but you don't need them now. We will take them like oral, and we will explain them, of course, but not now.
Okay.
Now we need to focus on these rules only, you know. But please don't forget the nun second and tanween rules. It's 100% important. Should revise them every day.
Yeah. The nun sakina rules.
Yes, you're right.
It's a gradual something. It's not something that can easily be grasped, just like this one. This
is easier. This is easier. This only 3 letters, alif, waw, ya.